Hey y'all. All right, so if you're not into like I'm just going into this young lady's channel. I found her channel yesterday and I was like, what kind of shenanigans is going on? And why the hell am I watching it? Well, her name is Sheehan Carter. And I applaud her for, trying to do a mental health journey, but there's some things she's pushing it. She pushing it. And I'm like, I'm at a place like I'm not for sure if y'all this is an act because she is a Floridian. And I feel like this might be an act, y'all. So it's not just like mental health. I feel like sometimes this is a health, but there's something that it might be something going on upstairs. So I'm not going to sit here and pick on nobody's mental health situations, but I will compare her as a mommy versus the other mommies. Um, because I feel like sometimes, like when I'm watching it, like low key, I was like, what kind of shenanigans do YouTube got going on? But now everything is content. Okay, everything is content. I have to understand that. And but one thing I do not like is how she's using her child in the midst of her mental health. Okay, and we're going to go and see that, but we're just going to go check her out and look at some of her videos. Okay, her videos, we're not going to look at the 30-minute one. We're just going to find out who she is. So let's do that. Okay, so basically it looked like she started the YouTube channel just about 3 weeks ago.
Hey y'all, Shabbat Shiana, and I'm back for another video. Me and Ariana just got back from the mall, walk, 30 seconds, mini so, and the downstairs. This is where we got. Rihanna both got into the shoes, black New Balances, the black and teal. I haven't seen these online. I think they're the 1000. I don't even know what number they are, but these are cute. They're black, gray, and they have like a plastic seal. They're really cute. I love them. They're New Balances. And we went to JD because Foot Locker where I usually go, they didn't have nothing in Ariana size. And they didn't even have it. I didn't even see it before. They didn't have it. Something else I had in a pink, like all pink, like pink. I was happy doing because Ariana got these, I think these are for New Balances. They're like teal color, so like we're kind of matching a little bit. We both have New Balances and we both have like a green color.
Okay, so I told you we're gonna compare her as a mother versus these moms that got over 50K. Okay, some of them they still working on. Did y'all see what she did? She went out for her pair of shoes and her daughter a pair of shoes. When did we ever see some of these moms buy shoes? All right, just keep that in. And Sky don't count. Sky don't count. I know she buys her kids shoes, but again, she don't count with this because she's still piss poor. All right, and we'll talk about that later. She says summer shoe.
My box is holding the camera, so I can't do what. But that's fine. Because I'm really into the new bounce because they're really comfortable for walking.
Y'all
So
don't ask me if she got pants on because I'm not trying to see.
I didn't know nothing about their sale. But when I went in, I see somebody in the shoe store with Victoria's Secret. So let me go see what I got. So I went in there and everything was $6. I think the $5.99, but everything was $6. So I got the Aquafit. I got the Aquafit lotion. That's good. I like Aquafit. I got the coconut milk body wash. This smells really good. It's like a fruity scent. I never smelled that before. I got the coconut milk and rose spray. It smells really good. This match the both coconut milk and rose. So I like the it's like fruity. Then I got pure selection. That was it. I got the pearl. Oh, I got pure selection. Got pure selection spray. I guess I didn't get the lotion yet. And then I got the pomegranate and lotus spray. This one smells really good. It smells like pretty. I love this place.
I used to like Victoria's Secret, but Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret doesn't stay forever. Like it once did. Victoria's Secret, they used to stay forever.
I did good. I think I only spent like, let's see what I spent. Like I said, everything was $6. I got 7 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 6 is 42. My total was 42, 41.97 tax, 273. So my total was 44.70. So I did really good, but I'm broke. So I guess I got what I could get. Did the project come out like I did? So yeah, that's gonna be good. That smells really good though. That pomegranate, and I really like the coconut milk and rose. That smells good too. It's like also kind of fruity. Come over here. You come show yourself while I'm going on. I only have one more store. I have to have Ross, and then she's gonna show y'all my niece stuff. Yeah, that's what you got from me. Oh, and you got something like that. Oh, yeah, we went to CVS too.
So this, I got this
Show your
notebook.
face. Show your face.
I hate showing I put my face. But okay, I got this.
Aw.
Dream will come true. Dreams will come true. Okay, so I got this to match my pin. Actually, if you just press a button, it's gonna just show. I've been writing some stuff, but I don't want to show you. It's not that actually.
Oh,
About my day. But okay, so I got Tic Tac, but it's actually mint. I
Can I
thought,
have one? It's better than
sure, get the tip one out of this.
this one. Okay.
I hate mint.
What flavor is it?
Mint.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
And then I got this
Hello.
Hello Kitty mirror. It's actually, I really like it. It's actually really good. It's actually
I actually got a Hello Kitty mirror too. I don't have a pocket mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also got this was buy one get one 50% off at CVS.
Oh wait, I forgot this other one.
I got this one and the Tic Tac for buy one get one off.
Wait, this. And I also got this. So it was like only this. It was only one left. So, yeah, so I decided to get this because it looks so much fun to look. You could just like move it around and then that could be like your job.
Got me some cosmetics and I just worked on It's okay. I thought it was the same one I did for my benefit, but it wasn't. Yeah, we went to see it. Okay, this one we got from Ross. I got some hair ties because I'm like out of hair ties, and these seem pretty cool. Let me say 100. I don't know because 100. They had a bunch of cool little things in there. I didn't have enough money so I didn't get everything I wanted. But I got a lot of stuff or something. I got some good stuff. So these say 100. So, yeah, and these are $6.99. I don't know if it was 100 though, but yeah. Cause I know that's the one I had. I got 2 phones. I got 2. Like, these are jockey. I don't have not one phone in my underwear at all. So I've been one phone. I was on the one. Like,
Baby, you could have never showed us that in your entire life. You should never show us that you had. Oh my gosh. Yo. But I'm going to be open minded, y'all. I promise you, I'm going to be open minded. I'm going to do one more video. I got like 2 more minutes on this video. And I'm going to show y'all a short that I just did not like. All right, so hold on.
13, I think it's like $12.98 or 11, maybe $11.98 for 3. But it's like $4 for 1. And this one was $3. $2.99. Y'all know Jockey is expensive and it's a good brand. And then I got these for $1.49. These also $2.8.
Girl, you can have it.
Lace on it. I don't know what's up with the purple. Then I got some Roxy bras. I like these kind of bras. They're really inexpensive. These were $11.99 and these were 3X. But I know this brand, I know it's gonna fit me because I can fit this about any 3X. But I know Roxy is like a teenage brand.
Now you say you can fit.
People are shaking. But like this one, it was white and blue. So, and it was what, $11.99? Yeah, $11.99. And the last thing I got was some more just basic underwear. I'm like really getting into like new underwear. And it feels really good.
And you know what, y'all? I can't even.
These are 2X.
Okay. The last time y'all seen these ladies buy underwear.
A plain dark pink and then the rose. Oh, then I got Ariana some underwear.
Don't show us those. Don't show us those.
I got Ariana some underwear.
Baby, we didn't need to know that.
And she got a t-shirt. You want to show me a t-shirt? Y'all, the kitty cat t-shirt? Or Marie. She already put it up. Had it filed on. I guess she put it up. Y'all, we exhausted. I don't remember what time we left. It's like maybe going on 8 o'clock.
Oh,
now I fell in love with her daughter. I really do. I really did. I thought I like her daughter's personality.
I'm not even putting the 12 in that thing. I can fit the 12. That's more like a little fall call. That's like this, like this, like like the call, like the leather call, like the leather sock call, like the winter call.
All right, so I'm gonna go to one of her videos for her food haul. And y'all, this is what she says. She has mental illness, so I'm just comparing what she does with her one kid versus some of these mommies. I want to go to like one of her older hauls because then we can gradually go and see. Okay, so recently we just seen her go to the mall. They bought some shoes. So now I'm gonna just look at monthly items. Don't ask me if she got underwear on. I don't know.
Like I just told y'all,
I don't know what she got.
I just got back from Walmart. I spent $2.38 to be exact, so I'm done. Yeah, period. Here's what I got. I got some shrimp noodles. I got mainly essentials, but I got some groceries. I got some shrimp noodles. I have an 18 count of tissue because that's all they had. They didn't have the 12 pack. Like they were sold out of some things today. So,
y'all, please excuse her.
Got hot Cheeto pads. got this green caffeine, bright eye. Ariana picked this up. Patented 5-day hydration complex. So I don't know how many times I can use it. There's an ultra potent hydrogel eye mask made for green tea caffeine. Hyaluronic acid and a special 5-day hydration complex keep your eye area hydrated, bright, and beautiful. Apply each pass to dry and clean under eyes. Leave off for 10 to 15 minutes expired after use. Gently pat remaining serum as the skin used 2 to 3 times weekly. So I don't know. It says discard after use, but it says use 2 to 3 times weekly or as needed. So I don't know. Let's see.
She got mental health, y'all. That's what she claims. But she at least can read, y'all.
Yeah. Y'all want to do a video? Do a video. That's fine. I got one for her and one for me. Do a video. Did you eat your sushi candy? I got a pound of cheap pound. This is the Olive Miracle candy. I think it's like a little bit more than $4. I'm hungry, y'all. What time is it? So like, we haven't ate nothing today. We do have donuts. I got some. I like this creamer here. It's caramel macchiato creamer. It's the caramel creamer. I got soy sauce. Let me hurry up. I want to put this on TikTok. Soy sauce. Here, Ariana, come put these popsicles in the freezer. Ariana got some watermelon popsicles. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I have macaroni and cheese. I got these Popeyes. I think these are $2.50. This is so big. Craving. Y'all know a couple months ago I bought their ass out. I got like 3 or 4 packs last a couple months ago, so now I'm craving. So I got the carbonara butter. And I have to put ranch in my butter because it's just too spicy.
Yeah, that's the first I heard somebody talk about putting ranch in some noodles, but okay.
I got 3 of these old hand soaps, which I needed one more, but 3 is fine. So I put one in my kitchen sink, one in Ariana's bathroom, and one in my bathroom, and I use mine like in 2 weeks. That's it. I got a hair grease, the Blue Magic hair grease. I got fingernail polish remover. I got some batteries for the remote in case they do run out. I got milk, water skim milk, low fat milk. One comment. I got a shampoo, small shampoo, 2 comment, and conditioner.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I used to use mane and tail back in the day.
I got a small thing of that. Yeah, I didn't have no tampons. So I guess when I go back, I'll probably have to get some. But I don't know. My period is irregular. Like I had my period in like 3 months, and it just came on last month. Like I'm just not getting off of it. Like, I got a large pad. I got these cool toys for Ariana. I probably need this for some reason. I don't know how you got this. This is the neighborhood. And then she got bubbly. Yeah, she was bubbly.
All right, y'all. So my time is running low. So basically we saw a little bit that she thought of her daughter in her halls. Like We don't just see her buying what she wants. She actually said, I buy this for my daughter because my daughter likes this. And I was, scrolling through all her videos lately, and I noticed that she does care about her child. I'm not going to sit here and say she don't care. But one thing I did not like is if you go out here looking the way you look, it's okay. But leave your child out of it. Your child should not be dressing in a certain way because you dress in that. That's not a you have more predators after children than after you. Just realize that. And sometimes again, if you're not in your mental state, some things just don't you might not see anything wrong with it. But it is something wrong with it. So again, I would never knock somebody that's going through actual real life mental illness because obviously nobody in their right mind thinks this is okay. So we're gonna look at that video real quick, that short of what I'm talking about.
Sit it down and make them wanna marry me. Sit it down and make them wanna marry me. Sit it down and make them wanna marry. Sit it down and make them wanna marry me.
Did y'all see what the little girl had on? She had like booty shorts and a little shirt that was over the pants. So it looked like she was like her mama. Like no pants on. Now you can do that all day long, but at least protect your child. Don't put her on social media like that. That's crazy as hell. And now I don't know if this is an ad because this seems to me this is yelling Peach McIntyre. If you understand what I mean, it's yelling Peach McIntyre. Let me see if somebody's going to say something. Let me see if I can start some, be viral. This is what it's actually giving me. Let me be viral. Not necessarily a cry out to help. Like, let me see what I can push the envelope. But at least I must say that with her daughter, it's like she takes time out with her child. And guess what? She, even if she didn't realize she had some type of issues, maybe after the baby turned, like, let's say about 2. Sometimes after we have a baby, sometimes our mental health really be creeping upon us, and you be like perfectly fine, and then you go into a slump. Maybe she just recently went into a slump. Maybe she lost her job, but she used her resources. I must give her a pat on the back for that. She used her resources when she does videos about CVS points and her CVS cash. Um, she buys stuff for her kids. You actually see her cooking. It's not very appetizing, but you see her cooking. You see her buying groceries. That makes sense. To each his own. It makes sense to me. Maybe they are a microwave family, but she only got one kid. She can do that. I don't see her buying, okay, this is just me. She'll say, hey, I'll buy this for myself because I know my daughter likes this. And personally, the proportions are make sense to me. I actually seen her do grocery shopping at least twice a week. And these last couple of weeks that she went, she was on this grocery shopping like she did a haul maybe a couple of weeks prior. It makes sense to me, y'all. There's some things that she might don't know that's not right, like putting raw meat in a grocery bag. And the grocery bags, like at Food Lion, the little grocery bags. Yeah, she put the raw meat in there. I'm like, ooh. But she might not know better. And it's okay. She might not even think her daughter dressed like this is a bad thing. Maybe because, oh, we in Florida. But no, baby girl. You can dress like that all day long, but at least protect your child. Definitely on social media because that don't look right. But y'all, I gotta go. I have some things I need to do, like real life things. before I pick up my kids. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna just chit chat with y'all for a little bit. I'm gonna take her off my screen. Um, get off my screen. Whew. Man, I'm like low key not. I'm low key tired, but I'm not tired. So what I was gonna tell you? I was gonna say this. I did see the video of Sky talking about cooking dinner, cooking something with bipolar. Baby, you don't have bipolar. Mm-mm. You just have a bad attitude. You just don't know how to face your reality. Doesn't mean you have bipolar. I have I have somebody that once was super dear to me actually fighting that shit. Actually fighting it. And it breaks my heart to see people that don't even know that disease. They just read a couple of facts and they got it. No, you just a piss poor person. You are. Because be honest with you, that disease is like, I don't know if she actually did get diagnosed, but the way that she's using that is like, it's a cute thing. Like, no, it's not. Mental health is real. Depression. You see these women and they talk about a mom of 9 is depressed. The day of the life of a mom is 9 and she's depressed. No, half of y'all just fucking, y'all don't have no motivation. I at least say Cheyenne, she has motivation. Does she live the way that I would think is okay? No. But that's what she opened her door to. That's her function at that time. Even if it's fake, that's her function. But your function is, I'm going to look what something is and I'm going to say it the next time I do a video. Disgusting. Just disgusting. And Sky, never mind, I'll do a video on it later. Mental health people, I don't know about anybody else. They fight to be normal every fucking day. Even though they don't even, what is even normal, but they fight to be normal. Some of y'all just fight to be lazy. You think people that got like bipolar and stuff like that, you ever elbow with people that have bipolar and they sitting in certain positions in their job, like a judge or um, a police officer, and they have to lose certain privileges of their job, like you got to lose certain obligations and stuff like that because of their mental health. Y'all asses can just go on here and type in what you got, and that's it. People really lose, they can't function. They got to fight day in, day out with certain mental health. And Cheyenne, Sheehan, I will tell you, keep going, seeking your help. If it feels like it's getting worse or whatever, just keep, talking to somebody. But yeah. And I never hear none of these ladies talk about their mental health checks. Everybody has depression and anxiety, but nobody goes see about their mental health issues. on a regular basis. I'm not with getting pumped up with this. What is that? What is that? What is that pill that they give you when you faking? Placebo? No. Is that placebo? I think that's what it is. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they give it to Sky's husband, they give it to Sky's kids, and they give it to Sky. They can't tell you you're faking, but they're gonna regulate your medicine. Okay? And I'm sorry to say, if your husband had or your baby daddy had what he had on that dresser, and we know he's an alcoholic, there'll be no way that they can monitor. There'll be no way that they monitoring things. And I'm sorry. Alcohol and medication like that should never be mixed. And if he needs a high off of life, and that's getting drunk, getting a buzz, getting high, he probably need to find some motivation. If he was a writer, he was a musician, tell him to go into the studio. If you are if you're motivated to do something in life, go do it. You don't have to get high, and you don't have to keep on using an excuse as your mental health. I don't know who came up with that. And I'm being honest, I don't know who came up with that. And that is just the way of, I'm going to stop everything I'm doing because I got this. Girl. And one thing about Shan, she stopped after her daughter. She didn't keep on having babies, knowing that something in her brain wasn't clicking. I give her kudos on that. And y'all, and I'll be honest with you, the clothing or the lack of clothing is too much for me. I get it 100%. But just for her to see that she can take time out of her day for her daughter to make sure that she can clean up the house or at least cook a meal, it's all right with me. All right. I'm not going to sit here and talk bad about anybody that's going through mental health. I will speak on fake people that say I'm sick. Just wasting people's time. All right, y'all. I got to go, and I'll talk to you beautiful people later. Night, night.